You've got stains, we've got solutions. Today, I'm gonna show you guys how to get rid of tough stains on your interior from fabrics and upholstery with Fabric Clean. Before you start cleaning the carpets, the first thing that you have to do is actually vacuum them to get rid of all the heavy debris. Dunzos. Now we can actually see how much dirt and stains there actually is. You can already tell, like, from just looking at the bottom piece to the side piece, there's a big difference in color. This is super dirty, this is clean, so we need to match this to this. Plain and simple. That's the mission. Bro, have you guys seen the mission on Call of Duty? It's like, the boss is like a freaking alien now. So now we have to figure out a dilution ratio for this cleaning process. So the great thing about Fabric Clean is that it is a shampoo, so you can dilute it to your preference. Now you can dilute it up to a 20-to-1 ratio for general purpose cleaning and to an 8-to-1 ratio for heavy duty cleaning. So that's exactly what we're gonna be doing today. And I have my secondary spray bottle right here with the dilution ratios right here, so I can actually measure out exactly how much Fabric Clean I need to add and then fill up the rest with water. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the cap here, take off the nozzle. Here's the 8-to-1 dilution line right there. So all we have to do is fill up the bottle with Fabric Clean up until that point. And then we're just gonna fill up the rest with water. I may have gone overboard. It's all good. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly fill this up with water, put the nozzle back on, stir it up, and we're ready to clean. And once you have it diluted, just give it a little stir. And now you're ready to clean. And you guys already know, it would not be a Chemical Guys video without a good old blue fashion 50/50. So we're gonna go take some tape, we're gonna mask this down the middle, that way we can see the before and after. So now that you're ready to clean, today I'll be showing you guys 2 different ways on how to clean your carpet. One with the drill paired with their spinner light duty drill brush, and by hand with the good old fashioned nifty brush. So I'm gonna be showing you guys both ways on how to clean your carpet. So if you have a power drill, great, pick up our spinner. If not, you can still do this by hand. All you have to do now is grab your bottle of Fabric Clean and you're gonna go ahead and saturate the surface very thoroughly. That way you have time so that all these dirt and grime stains can actually start uplifting from the surface. And you wanna go heavier on the areas like this that have heavier stains, that we can get a deeper clean in these areas. But for the rest of the carpet, just go ahead and give it a nice little breeze and you'll be good to go. And then for some added cleaning power, just go ahead and make sure that the bristles of the brush are nice and saturated. So we're gonna go ahead and set our bottle to the side. We're gonna set this down flat. And on a low speed setting, we're just gonna slowly start. And then once you get the flow, then you can turn it up to a higher speed and have more of a heavier scrub. And then once we're done, we're just gonna go ahead and grab a microfiber towel, wipe off the residue, inspect the results, and we should be good. All right guys, so I just finished using the drill brush on the broad part of the carpet, but there's this little lip right here, which you guys can't really see, that I'm gonna have to do by hand with the brush. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly scrub this away, wipe it all off, and then I'll show you guys the final results. All right guys, so now that I'm done scrubbing, I'm just gonna go ahead and set my brushes to the side. And now I'm gonna grab myself a fresh microfiber towel. And I wanna emphasize fresh just because I wanna show you guys just how dirty this carpet is. So I know from here, from this angle, when you guys are looking at this video, you guys are probably looking at it and be like, not much of a whole big difference, right? But when I grab a fresh microfiber towel, I'm gonna start wiping away the residue of the product and all the dirt and grime that we've extracted. I'm gonna start noticing that on your towel, you're gonna realize that it actually picks up a ton of dirt and grime from the carpet that you're scrubbing, because that's exactly what the product is intended to do. It's intended to uplift all the heavy set-in dirt, grime, and stains that are in your carpet. So in reality, this is all the stuff that you're picking up, all this dirt, all this grime. You can tell right here how light the towel is supposed to be. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue going at this and picking up as much grime as possible before I show you guys the final results when we peel off the tape. All right guys, so now that I'm done, I'm just gonna go ahead and peel off the tape and show you guys the final results. Damn. All right, guys, and that's how easy it is to restore your carpets. As you can see, this thing brought out an amazing, incredible finish. It's beautiful, it's clean, and not only that, but it also smells fresh in here. And that's one thing that I did forget to mention is that Fabric Clean not only cleans great, but it also smells great. It makes your interior smell nice and fresh and nice and clean. Gives it that nice and zesty lemon lime kind of scent. You know, like when you clean your house on a Sunday morning and you're like using all those products and you clean your floors and your toilet and everything, you just like take a whiff and you're just like, smells like clean, right? That's what Fabric Clean is gonna do for your interior. Damn, I just like talking about my own personal life, huh? Is that just me or?
Sunday, the ritual begins. He doesn't clean, he curates aroma profiles. Smells like clean. Notes of pine, a whisper of citrus, a hint of last Thursday. Vintage 2023.
Look, if you guys are cleaning your house on Sunday mornings, comment down below right now. Let me know. All right, guys, but in all seriousness, that's gonna end it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give us a huge like, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, if you guys wanna pick up any of the products, I'm talking about any of the products, whether it's the drill brush, the Fabric Clean, or the secondary spray bottle, you can pick them up on our website, chemicalguys.com, or swing by your local detail garage store. As always, my name is Joey. I'm gonna leave this 50-50 because, you know, he's gonna wrap it up for us, and we'll see you next time.